What's the difference between a snowman and a snowwoman? Snowball! Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be doing a rant on laugh tracks. And yes, that was a laugh track in which you just heard. So, what is a laugh track? A laugh track can sometimes be considered, in other ways, as canned laughs and fake laughter. And basically that's what it is, fake laughter. So, in about 1960, this guy who worked on sound effects came into a studio and he hired a bunch of people to sit down and say ha 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 over and over again, that constant stuff. And it's been going on ever since then with shows who are too lazy to use laugh tracks and or their shows are too cheesy and they don't have enough money to pay an actual audience. Well, you don't have to pay the audience that. Well, wait. Why don't they just have an audience come in? The audience will have to pay to see the show. Yeah, I don't get it. But they're too lazy. So, shows that I watch, well, don't watch, but shows that are on my channel that, kids channels expect me to watch that I don't watch, that use laugh tracks include iCarly. Well, I look at that, and that's actually pretty funny to me. Victoria's Shake It Up, The Sweet Life of Jack and Cody, The Sweet Life on Deck. I actually like The Sweet Life. I'm in the Band, Pair of Kings, Kicking It, Lab Rats, Ant Farm, Austin and Alley, and more. Now, Drake and Josh uses a laugh track, but it's actually a funny show. Anywho, the point of a laugh track is to encourage the viewer to laugh. It's trying to say, come on, laugh. You know you want to. It's funny. Come on, it's funny. You know you want to. This person just said, why? You know you want to laugh. Well, actually, on Kenan and Kel, why was funny. But, yeah, that's basically what it is. It's just trying to nudge you on to laugh. And, why can't they just bring in a real audience? And even if they did have a real audience, that wouldn't encourage me either. Okay, I sat down, that's why, before I knew what a laugh track was, that's why I would wonder with Ant Farm, not Ant Farm, but with, just shows I didn't like. Why the heck are people laughing at it? Well, it's fake laughter. And if you want to hear it again, here it is. It's not real, people. It is not real. Even the all sound effect. So when you hear that on a show, remember, it is not real. Actually, you can't really judge a laugh that you hear on the background of a show. Because, it could be real, it couldn't. Just look it up. But it's not going to ruin your experience for looking at it. Just because they have laugh tracks doesn't mean it's a bad show. But to me, Ant Farm, I don't like that. And other shows. Okay. So, now, you're probably wondering, well, when something goes, aww, when it's like that aw moment on shows that use laugh tracks, how do they do that? Listen to this. They have everything. Everything. They even have a man shouting. They have it all. None of it is real, people. Just if you're curious on a show that you really like that has laughter in the background, whether it uses laugh tracks or not, just look it up. But laugh tracks don't completely ruin a show. But if the show is not funny and they're just using it as an excuse, then it's not really a good show. And they know it's not funny. They know, and by they, I mean shows like Ant Farm, Austin Alley, shows like that. They know they're not funny. They're just using it to make the viewer say, that is kind of funny. Because other people are laughing at it. If they didn't use laugh tracks, if there weren't any laughs at all, as a matter of fact, the viewer would just sit there and stare at it. Unless they were to find it funny somehow. But anyway, I will rectify out.